into scientific spirituality. My name remains Efe West. If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place for facts, fiction, the science from the super. Today, I am going to be talking about a very, very important subject. He wants to know why it is very difficult for new people that got into African spirituality. Why is it difficult for them, and why they are having problems in their life? According to her own story, everything was working fine for her. She had a good life, but she started having problems. Immediately, she started practicing African spirituality. It's like her life changed, and everything is now falling apart. There's a lot of cases like this as well for people that just recently become awake, and they step into African spirituality. Once they start trying to practice African spirituality, once they start making contact with deities or trying to make contact, tracing their roots, it's like they have opened a can of worms whereby a lot of problems will just flood into their life, and they will start having difficulty. It's like everywhere will be hard and strong for them. So this has led many people to question African spirituality. Some people even ran back to religion due to the difficulties they have encountered. Many lives have been shattered. Many people have been gravely disappointed with African spirituality. Today, I want us to analyze the factors that are causing this kind of problems. So the topic basically is why new people face difficulty in African spirituality. We need to know the reasons why, and how to counteract those reasons. I have identified three major factors for this very reason. I have identified three major factors, and I am going to analyze them one by one. Fake spiritualists. When people make contact with evil, wicked spiritualists, you will definitely have problems in your paths, because these people, they are bad people quite naturally. All they do is evil. So we have seen many cases whereby naive people or innocent people that are interested in African spirituality, they want to learn, or they have problems, little problems in their life. They go to a spiritualist, and the spiritualist will now multiply that problem by 100-fold for them. And most times these people don't even go back to living their normal life that they are living. One thing you need to know is that we have many fake spiritualists, many bad spiritualists, many pseudo spiritualists in African spirituality, not only in African spirituality, in every kind of spirituality. And the bad people are always more than the good people. This is what you need to know. The bad people, the bad ones are more in numbers than the good ones. So it's quite natural and quite possible that if you will meet the bad ones first before you even meet the good ones. When new people come in contact with these spiritualists and you want to learn, they will just destroy your life. They will tell you that you have this problem. They can tell you any lie. It's your mother that is worrying, is your father, is this, is that. They will find every reason to deceive you. They will promise you that you have to do a very, very expensive ritual, or you are going to die as soon as possible, that the enemies are after you. If you do this, you will die tomorrow. Then we want to put fear into you. What they do is that they try to put fear into you so that if you have the money, you will drop it, because most people are afraid of death. They will want to tell you anything that will scare you into getting money from you. They will tell you once you do this very expensive ritual, all your problems will be solved. And then you will give them the money. The next day they tell you have to do another ritual, you will give them the money. Before you know, these people will finish all your money. They will suck all your money. These people are vampires. I have done videos about this kind of spiritualists. When I started my YouTube channel, the first topics I was talking about were on fake spiritualists. If you check one of my videos, how to get away from spiritual vampires or how to identify spiritual vampires, I talked about this very thing. So for new people coming to African spirituality, if you make contact with one of these people, your journey is going to be very bad. You're going to have bad experience. Sometimes these people are going to hypnotize the person. They are going to use charms or spells to cloud the mind of the person, that they will start controlling and make sure that they take as much money from you as possible. I have seen many cases in Nigeria whereby people go to meet spiritualists and then they were duped by the spiritualists into duped for with large amount of money. We are taking millions of dollars, houses, properties. They will tell you to donate this, you do this, you do this. If you drop all this money, your problem will solve. People will start sending money, wiring money to these fake spiritualists, thinking that these people are helping them to solve their problems. They are just duping you. We have lots of cases like this. These people will scare the person to take an oath that you cannot talk. If you talk, you die. If you do this, this will happen. Sometimes they will even ask the person to get your secrets from you so that they can get debts on you, so that they can use this secret to blackmail the person when the person want to talk, when the person want to complain or try to take police to get their money back. They will have a lot of secrets that they can use to blackmail you. We have lots of this kind of people. There are so many of them in African spirituality. If you have been unfortunate to meet one of them, your journey will be bad. Sadly enough, lots of people that come into African spirituality, we have met these people. I have met them in my journey. I have met lots of them that will say they want to teach you, they want to initiate you. They will take large sum of money from your hands, do some kind of rubbish ritual. They will not teach you, they will initiate you into very bad stuff, put a lot of dirty spirits into your body, try to change your destiny. Then what you will discover most times is that these people will try to attach themselves to you. If they see that you have potential for life, you are a good person, you have a source of steady income, what they normally do is that they want to attach themselves to you so that they can be getting money from you as long as possible. They want to become a leash to your life. So if you come in contact with one of these fake people, your journey is going to be very rough. They will not teach you anything good, because if they teach you the right thing, you will be free. You will practice on your own. You will not need them. And these people, they are vampires. They are blood suckers. They are parasites. They only survive by feeding off the hard work of other people. They don't do anything. They are just feeding on the hard work of hardworking people. So what they do is that they deceive people, get like 20 people attach themselves to them, whereby they start sucking money from these people on a monthly basis, just like that. This is how many of these fake spiritualists live. This is their whole game plan. This is their whole format, their own job. You're going to meet a lot of these people. If you have been unfortunate to meet one of these persons that have hoodwinked you into you sending in money every month, just know that you are in bondage. You are in spiritual bondage, and you need to break that connection. You need to stop sending the person money. So many people, they have been in this kind of relationship with fake spiritualists, whereby they have to be sending money, or else one God will strike them. They just call you the money, tell you that the juju is hungry, the God is hungry, the gods want to eat, or something bad will happen to you. This is that you go and be sending money to them. They'll be threatening you with the spirits, threatening you, your own African ancestors. They'll be threatening you with them. Any spirituality that is draining you, that is putting you in bondage, just know that that spirituality is a fake spirituality. That spirituality is not natural. That spiritual priest or godfather, godmother is just simply a vampire, sucking your life strength, sucking your life blood, sucking your finances. It's not doing anything for you. So I've always said is that any spirituality you practice should be a spirituality of liberation that will empower you. So if you are in that kind of thing, I know many African people, some of you watching me, you are in that kind of agreement right now. If you are in that kind of situation, run away. If you are inside a so-called cult or maybe spiritual group that they claim you have been initiated, whereby it's like you are the one carrying the whole stress of the shrine on your shoulder. Every little thing you need to pay money for this. Every little thing you need to pay money, ceremony. You keep paying. It's like you are carrying the shrine on your back. Just know that that is a yoke. That is not your property. Okay, you need to cut yourself from that shrine. You need to block the numbers of those people. You need to cut them off from your life. Normally, when you cut them off, they will do some bad spells to want to destroy things. But if you are firm, they cannot bring you back. When they try one or two things to try to send misfortune to you so that you run back to them, they will threaten to kill you, threaten to kill your children, threaten to take back all your money, threaten to scatter your business. Don't relent. Anything that you see, you say, I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to you. I'm not going back to you. Don't be afraid. You break up. They cannot do you anything. That is where the real spirit we come to protect you, your real ancestral spirits. What they are just doing is they are just deceiving you, and you have willingly give them your free will to act upon. But once you take your power back from them, you say, no, I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Your spirits are going to fight for you. Okay, so don't be afraid of them. We have so many of this situation in African spirituality. We have so many. I've seen many cases. I have come across some of these people, and I have dealt with them. Many of them I met during my journey. They claim to be this claim. Many of them, they are still suffering till today. The same level I met them, they are still on the same level, the same parasitic level. They have not moved further in life. So you're going to meet a lot of parasites in African spirituality. A lot of bloodsuckers are here. A lot of mad people are also here too. If you are in one of that kind of situation, just know that you are not practicing the right thing. You are in a very bad place, and you need to leave that place, and you need to refocus. Okay? So that is number one for those people that are having difficulty. Immediately they stepped into African spirituality. Fake spiritualists is a major problem. Okay? The second people that we generally have difficulties, these are people that are mostly from Christian family or Muslim family, very strong Christian families, Muslim families that were born into Christianity. When you later discover the fakery about Christianity and you want to leave, you will have some difficulty. The reason for this is that it's simple. I will explain this. This is a very deep topic. Please pay attention. When a person is born into a Christian family, they have these rites. They're called baptism. Baptism is a ceremony whereby the parents of the child will give their baby to a priest or a pastor to be baptized into the faith of Christianity. This will involve them taking that child to a body of water, or they will bring water that they will soak this child into the water in the name of the Holy Spook, Son, and the Holy Guac. Inside this very thing, then they will bring them out. Then they will now certify this child in the name of the religion. This simple rite is a very powerful ritual. What this means that the parents have willfully given their child onto this demiurge, this fake god of Christianity, this god that is a false god that is controlling the world now. It is now a thought form, a very powerful thought form, due to the fact that men come together to create this religion, create this person of Jesus Christ that never actually existed. And now their collective consciousness have now projected this being into manifestation in the spiritual and astral and physical world. So now the demiurge is very, very much in control running this world, because due to the large collective decision of a group, a large number of people, it is now active, but it's not real. It was created by the minds of men. So this rite was created to consecrate children, new souls, into the guidance of this demiurge. So when a child is born, then the parents give the authority to bring this demiurge into the life of the child. This spirit which from that instant starts guiding and taking control of the destiny of that child, and we also malign the destiny. The aim of this very demiurge is to make sure that that child never connects with authentic or this unique natural spirituality. So that spirit will be around the child, making sure that the child stays in the religion, becomes a battery for that religion, helps to propagate that religion until the child dies. So you see, this ritual is a very powerful ritual, but people just think that it's a simple thing, just baptize you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. What matters there is that the parents of that child have given their free will, have given this spirit authority to come into the life of their child. So the parents are at fault for doing this, because the parents are the ones that are the original gods of that child. They are the ones that actually brought that child to this physical reality. It is their blood that is that thing. So they have power. Whatever they give power to be in the life of that child will stay. That is why it is very dangerous to take your child to church, to allow these so-called men of dogs to be praying for your child. For you as a parent to give your child to somebody, to say that this person should pray for my child for prosperity, it means that you don't have confidence in yourself as a parent to bless your own child to prosper. It means that you don't even know who you are. It also means that you are actually putting your child at the mercy of that person that you have given this authority to. So that person now has power to act on the destiny of your child. That person can impact whatever spirits they want to impact upon your child. That person can also change the destiny of your child. That person can also take things from the destiny of your child. And most of these fake pastors, these evil pastors, they do this a lot. They steal people's destiny in their church. They steal people's star by placing their hands on your children. They are taking the star of that children, taking the destiny of that children. They are twisting it because their parents have given them free will to do this. Parents have given them, Pastor, pray for my child. Pastor, I've given this child to you. Dedicate this child to Jesus. This is the hands that these pastors use to rub the private parts of women. Are them all holy than your own hand? They put their hand on you, on your fresh, brand new born baby you just brought into this world. These dirty men, you're allowing them to be rubbing your child with their dirty hands because you think they are more morally upright than you. You are very, very stupid parents. This is where curses come into the life of so many children. But you as a parent, you must not give authority to anybody to pray for your child. If you don't give them this authority, if they're on their own, go and pray for this child, it will not work. If on their own they want to change the destiny of this child, they cannot do it because the parents do not allow that. The parents never gave them that authority. So whatever they want to do will not work on that child. But once you give them that authority, it's open season. So it's a very dangerous thing when parents take their children to churches asking these men of God to place hands on their heads, that they want to pray, they want to bless the child, they want to impact blessing or whatever. That is a very dangerous thing to do. As a parent, whatever prayer you pray for your child works on that child. If you curse that child, it works. If you bless that child, it works. So you have to be using your mouth to be blessing your child, constantly praying good prayers for your children, for your parents, or for whoever is in contact with you, especially your children. Don't give this privilege to any other human being. They are not the ones that brought that child into this world. So don't ever, no matter how you think holy that person is, do not ever give that privilege to anybody. Okay? So this is a very dangerous thing. So when these children are born, they are given to this demiurge and they were baptized into Christianity. This spirit comes into the life of the child and start following the child throughout life, guiding the child, blocking the real spirituality of that child. When the person becomes an adult, find out that they're having limitations, or they have now discovered the fakery of religion. They now want to go to practice the authentic spirituality. These spirits that have been guiding the child from birth, these demiurge, these fake spirits, we start attacking the child. The aim of this attack is to wrestle you back into Christianity, is to wrestle you back into your previous religion, to make sure that you don't make contact with your true spirituality. So once you start practicing African spirituality, you'll be having difficulty. Most times, due to the growth you have developed the relationship by praying to this Christian, you have not created your own demiurges, your own thought forms that are guiding you. You feel that they are the ones guiding you. Those things, they have connected to you from birth since that baptism. They are very difficult to leave because they don't have anywhere to go. They have been assigned to you since the baptism by the authority of your parents and by the authority of your church. So they believe they have a right to hang out with the children. They have a right to hang out with you. So they will fight tooth and nail to make sure that they never leave your life. So when you bring in these new spirits into your life, these new African spirits, there will be a conflict of interest. This one is fighting for you. These other ones want to connect back with you. So you will not be like a battlefield. If you are somebody that you have been doing well, this demiurge, normally they bless people. We see many Christians, they are living prosperous life. As far as they are in ignorance, everything is bliss. Christianity is a very easy religion. You just believe in the system. You don't need to worry yourself. You don't need to stress yourself. Just do everything. Life is easy. Just believe that accept Jesus Christ as your personal savior. You don't need to do any hard work. And you live your life like that and you die. But when you start taking responsibility for thinking for yourself, you start actively trying to make contact with elemental deities, natural deities, you become a different ball game. So quite naturally, these spirits are not happy. They will want to fight to bring you back. They are going to cause problems in your life, especially when they feel that they are the ones that have been blessing you. The few things that they have allowed you to acquire, they might want to take them back, and they will surely take them back. Most times when a new person gets into African spirituality, you will find out that there's kind of a radical change in the life of the person. You're going to lose a lot of support from friends. Families are going to abandon you. They might even sack you from your job. Many things that you think you are enjoying will leave your life. It's like your life will be completely shattered. And then you will seem that you are falling apart. Money will be difficult to get. Good people will be hard to find. Things will be like upside down for you. But that is only at the beginning. But when you are steadfast in your faith, you will say that this is the path I want to follow. You will start getting everything back. And this time you get everything brand new and you become stronger. All these are part of what makes you strong in African spirituality. It is not an easy part. I keep telling people it's a part of war. Because it's a struggle. You are struggling against the grain. You are struggling against the system. You are struggling against the powers that be. You are breaking away from societal norms. You are breaking away from the system that have been imposed on you. You are changing your worldview. You are changing your perspective. And you are not taking control. It's not an easy thing to do. Many people that are not strong-hearted cannot do this. So for you to step on this path, it means that you are strong, and it's part you will be tough. It's part of the struggle you will see. It was will make you tough and rooted, so that when things start happening later on, you will have a lot of experience and you can be able to push people in the right direction. So difficulty for new beginners is kind of an initiation process in a way. It is something that you might see and will naturally happen when you leave this path. Even if you don't do anything, you breaking away from religion on itself is an act of rebellion against the state, against the system, and you could get some reprisals for that. So most people complain that, oh, since I break out, things have been difficult. Yes, things will be difficult a little bit at the beginning, but you will triumph. You will lose families, you will lose friends, but you will gain the right people, you will gain everything back. You will lose property, you will lose so many things. But if you have on this path, you continue, later on your life will change. You will not be like you're on autopilot. Everything will just be flowing, manifesting themselves for you quite naturally. Things will not be coming to you. It's part of the test to see if you are really serious about your African spirituality part, or you just want to come inside because it's something that is cool, or you just want to see what it is, or you want to dabble. This part is not for dabblers most times. If you are a dabbler, you will not get the full benefit of African spirituality. And I also tell people that once you start practicing, do not stop, because this demiurge spirit that have been following you since birth, they will try to do everything to pull you back in. When they try their best, if you fail and you go back to Christianity, they are going to put you in a situation whereby you cannot even be able to think of coming back to African spirituality. They are going to make sure that they totally incapacitate you, so that you will not be able to escape again. Most times they use people in your family, people that have authority over you, people that you are benefiting some sort of sustenance from. They use those people to oppress you, so that you will not be able to escape. If they don't even kill you in the process. Somebody like me now, there's no way I can go back to Christianity. There's no way I can go back. Dog does not go back to his vomit. If you have been in African spirituality and you want to go back because of difficulty, it's like you are subjecting yourself. Those spirits, they will kill you. Especially when they know the damage that they have caused, that they know they are a very active force in elevating the consciousness of people. Then you now left your African spirituality to go back because you are tired of the stress. It's like you just shoot yourself in the head. It's better you just shoot yourself in the head, because those evil spirits are going to make sure that you never rise again. You never come back to the same position whereby you can escape. They are going to totally incapacitate you and take you out of circulation. So for new people coming to African spirituality, it's a difficult part. I tell you this, it's not a part of easy pickings. Many people have the wrong conception when they come into African spirituality. Their aim is that it is an easy path. They will just come, they just do a spell, they will just have money, everything. Their life will just be easy. It's not like that, okay? It is a path that when you come in, that is initially things will be hard. When you start discovering truths, hidden truths, you start seeing the real side of the world. You start having this awakening. Awakening is not a smooth process. There's a lot of pain, a lot of deep wounds that you have to open, a lot of childhood trauma, a lot of emotional trauma we have to be exposed, a lot of shadow work will come into play. You start seeing the world for what it really is. You start realizing that you have been deceived for a long time. You start seeing all the places that you have made wrong decisions, especially when you have been used by this religion a lot. You have been used by a rag. When you see yourself, so it's me that have been carrying Bible, walking up and down, praying, wasting my time, giving all my money to church, giving all my money to pastors, doing all this, seeing all this. When you think about the suffering that you have done, you will start crying. You'll be filled with regret. You'll be filled with shame. You'll be filled with hatred. You'll be filled with so many kind of emotions that is very, very depressing. Then you have to think, okay, how do I start now? How do I recollect the pieces of my life? Where do I start from? You start asking all these fundamental questions. Who do I connect with for help? You are like a lost sheep. That's why they say we that are on this path, we are lost sheep. You'll be a lost sheep. Your life will totally be in disarray. You start questioning everything. People will think you are going mad. Even you yourself will think you are going mad. Then if you are lucky, the ancestors will, if you are really sincere, the ancestors and the spirits will always send people to come to you, that will guide you, that will show you the right path, that will tell you are not alone, that will walk you through this process. You will always see people that will walk you through the process if you have a sincere mind, and you will scale through. But once you have already settled down, you have already scaled through this process, you have balanced yourself, you will have a very, very strong heart, a very, very strong foundation. You cannot be easily shaken anymore. You will not be now focused. You will be on the system and say you are now on autopilot. Nothing surprises you anymore. Nothing scares you anymore. You are not actually living you are not actually in control of your life. There's no middleman blocking you, no fear. You now see yourself as a deity, and you see the world in the eyes of a real, authentic African. And that is when you really start living. That is when you really start living your life. So the beginning is always stressful. So if you are also in this situation, know that it's a new beginning. There are always people that will guide you. Part of the reason this channel is open, and you are not alone, and you will scale through. Okay. Then the third part of this, why people have difficulties when starting spiritual practice. This is a situation whereby there are some people that have been, maybe it's a bit like the second one, they have been under a sort of course or a certain limitations. They have been under spiritual attack for some time now, and they don't know. Some people, we have some evil family members close to them, or evil friends that is working spells on them, but they don't even know about it. It can be your own mother, your own father, your brothers and sisters. Maybe there are something they are hiding from you, family wealth or family secrets. There are some things that they don't want you to know that they are using against you. And I've seen these cases very much. And even in my own cases that happened to me. These three things that I'm talking about, they have all happened to me. So I know them. They are hiding stolen wealth from you, maybe your own portion of the family wealth. They don't want you to know about it. They are working spells for you to forget who you are, for you to become wayward, so that you cannot focus in life. You'll be having problems with your life, and this person will be struggling. You have been going to church, praying every day, nothing is working, looking for a job, you are not getting job, everything are working for other people, it's not working for you. You have been going from place to place, you are tired. You now say, okay, let me try African spirituality. You now start experimenting. When they discover that you are actually experimenting, you're actually trying to break free from the bandage that they have put you, they are going to intensify their attack on you to make sure that you do not escape. So you find out that immediately you get into African spirituality, start making contact with one or two deities, they will start sending evil deities to come and be fighting you, to come and be blocking you, so that you are going to run back. You will think that is the deities you are in contact with that are trying to attack you. It is them, because they don't want you to go into African spirituality. So they will not be sending bad spirits to come and disturb you. So you have problems, you have difficulty, your life will be twisted, you will not know what is happening. So you see at the end of the day that ever since I started African spirituality, things have gotten worse. Things have gotten worse. I cannot move forward. I think, no, this path is not for me. This is totally evil. I'm going to run back to the church. Then you run back to the church and you quiet yourself and you become very, very obedient and humble, hoping that God will send angels to come and protect you, and then they tie you down, they just look at you and laugh. You will see yourself in this situation. Jeremiah, welcome to the live chat. Razel, welcome. Ushman, welcome. Nice to see you three guys. I'm very, very delighted. This topic today is on the problems new people face in African spirituality. Many people are complaining that they start having difficulties immediately they start practicing African spirituality. So I have been able to identify three possible problems, three causes for this. The first one is your contact with fake spiritualists that are vampires, their whole aim is to drain you for every sense they can get from you. If you meet those people in the beginning of your journey, you are going to hate African spirituality. You are going to totally hate it. These people, they are everywhere. Then the third case is this demiurge of Christianity, when your parents baptize you into this ritual cults of Christianity by soaking you in water, dedicating you to these evil spirits. That is the aim of cutting you off from your African spirituality. When you begin to make contact, the demiurge will come to be fighting you. You will have problems from that guy. Then the third one is when an evil person, a witch or a wizard in your family is actively doing spell on you and you don't know, or you are under a curse. Then you try to use African spirituality to break it. When they discover you are trying to go that way, they intensify the attack on you, they will start having problems. Then you run back to your safe zone or your comfort zone. These are the three main situations that make it difficult for new people to, that is the main thing. So, Deep Mind Square, nice to see you on the live chat. You're highly welcome. So, these are the main things though. So, if you find yourself in any of these situations, the good thing is that you can be able to break out of it, especially number three. Number three, I've seen this on people a lot. There are cases whereby you will see two women dragging a man. One of the women will have contact with, maybe they have a connection with a Babalawo. They will be doing spell to attack the other lady. You'll be under attack from there. Then when you go back, you discover that you are under attack from this person. You try to solve the problem. They will start throwing spells on each other. We have seen two people, two businesses looking for customers. This one is throwing spell at the other business. This one is throwing spell at the other business. Constant spiritual attacks. We see families that don't want you to progress. Bad family members. Maybe they have a problem with your dad or with your mom, and they don't want the children to grow. They will start sending spell to make the children wayward or to even kill the children. Or somebody that is a family that they want your property, they want your father's property, or they want something from you. They will try throwing spells to kill you or to make you forget. We have this kind of attacks. Even at jobs, you are working, somebody wants your position. They will be throwing spells at your place of work to chase you out of the office. You start having these kind of problems. We see those there as well. Then this demiurge of Christianity is the major issue. Most of us are from Christianity. When we want to start African spirituality, this spirit always come to fight you because of your parents that have given authority to them to take over your life. So this spirit feel that they are empowered, they have divine authority to be an active force in your life. So for this, to solve this problem, normally we do a kind of we destroy this baptism. We do a kind of anti-baptism rites, whereby you are going to renounce these spirits, you are going to renounce this demiurge, and then you're going to cast it out from your life. You are going to do this verbally, you are going to do this authoritatively. For these very rites people do, in order to remove this fear from you, you have to do something we call it blasphemy rites, whereby you get the Bible or you get a symbol that you know that represent this religion, and then you desecrate this symbol in a ritualistic setting. You destroy this symbol, you burn it, and then you kick it out of your life. So what this signifies is that you are removing from today go, you are renouncing the power or the authority of this very spirit. You are canceling it out of your life. You have to do that ritual before you will be free. If you don't do, yes, they call it reverse baptism. Exactly. We call it in Western black magic, it's reverse baptism. You have to do a reverse baptism if you are a former Christian before you start your practice. Even though this spirit will keep disturbing you, it will keep worrying you, will be coming with the authority of your parents. So they'll feel that they have the legal right to be in your life. So as an adult, you are going to renounce this authority. You are going to insult this spirit. You are going to accuse them that they cannot have power over you when you are a baby. You did not know anything. You did not agree with your parents for them to come into your life. So what they are doing there, they are imposters because they did this right without your consent. But now that you are an adult, you don't want to have anything to do with this spirit anymore. You want to go with, you have a free will to choose whatever spirit you want to work with. So you have to light these candles, you have to get the Bible. Most times it's be a childhood Bible, something that has been given to you by your parents, a book that you have been using, that they have been using to control you. You get especially that one, very powerful, the one that they pass on to you from the family. If you cannot get that one, go and buy one from the bookshop. You buy it. If it's a rosary or if it's some item over the cross, you bring the cross, you bring the crucifix, you bring the picture. If it's the picture of the Caesar Bogaris, you take the Jesus Christ picture, you put it on the ground, light your candles around it, do your purification rite, then you renounce him, then you pee on it. Something that they will consider blasphemy. something that when the demiurge see you doing it, they will know that this person, you are not mad, you are ready to die with them. You can pee on it, poop on it, use it as a tissue paper until your mind clicks that you have totally washed that brainwashing out of your mind, washed it out of your psychology, you desecrate it, chase the spirit out of your life, you burn it. That is what you need to do. You reverse all those things that they have been programming you wash them away from you, you wash it from your spirit, body, and soul. So when you do this reverse baptism rites, they will not come there. You now invite your original spirit to come to you. You now invite them, your Oshun, Olokun, you invite your own original authentic gangs. Tell them this is the people I want to work with. This is what I choose. This is my destiny. This is my birthright. I don't know you people. Don't come to disturb me anymore. From today onward, I don't want to see you in my house. I don't want to see you in my dreams. I don't want to see you near me. I don't want to see you near anything that belongs to me. Stay clear. If I see you here, you are dead. Kick them out of your life. Spit on them. Chase them out. Anything, beat them. Pursue. Once you chase them out of your life, you will never see them again. They will not disturb you anymore. If they want to try your guys that you have now called, is going to kick them out the more. They're not going to near you. They will say this guy is totally lost. Then now you are now officially the black goat. That is the symbol of the black goat. Somebody that have renounced the demiurge. You have now renounced the authority. You don't live under the authority anymore. You are now officially a Ronin. When you have done this right, we now say, yes, welcome to full African spirituality. You are now on the left-hand path. You are now a student or a master of your own destiny, your own life. That is when you start living. So you need to do this right. If you have not done this right, you have to do it. It's very, very important. That is the first step. That should be your number one initiation for yourself by yourself. So you must do this. Okay, this is what you must do alone by yourself. Nobody can do it for you. If anybody say they want to take money to do this for you, they just want to eat your money, I cannot do it for you. You must do it. You must come face to face with this spirit and you must renounce them completely from the bottom of your hearts. Anyhow you want to do this right, you do it. But get that book, renounce them, remove them from your spirit or from your destiny, desecrate their most holy item, throw it out of your life, and that is when you begin to live. That is how you can get this spirit off your back. If not, they will keep coming to pick holes and pick needles by whose authority. So you need to do this right, okay? So that is the way they do it. Very simple way of doing it. You can also do it the traditional way too. Traditional way, you do it as a shrine. You go in front of a deity and you do a little ceremony and you ascend this deity, and you can, but the easiest way, you can do it in the middle of the night in your house. You don't need to go anywhere. You do it face to face. The spirits will run away. When they see you chasing them out of your life, that way they will run. Okay. Then for those ones that don't have spiritual attacks, when you're having these problems, normally we do consultation, try to identify where this attack is coming from. And when we identify the source, we attack the source, or we stop it, or we divert it, or we do a lot of spells, return to sender spells, protection spells, or whatever we can do to make sure that the attack stops. We are going to do it. It involves direct attack, it involves negotiation, it involves atonement, anything that we can do, because before somebody attacks you, have brush. Maybe it's you that have upped them in the beginning, you don't know. If you are the one that is doing the hurting, that is making them attack you, you have to go and apologize to them, settle them peacefully. Maybe some people will feel that you have hurt them, you have made them lose something, you have taken food from them, taking job from them. You have to physically go and meet them. I am sorry, let's settle this matter so that this can stop. You settle them peacefully. If it's a lover that you feel that they feel that you have broken their hearts, you have disappointed them, you can go there, try to atone. If you cannot be able to do that, we can still try to do whatever spell or whatever spiritual means we can do to make sure that the attack stop, and we still do it too. Okay, so these are the three main points for new people having problems in African spirituality. Okay, so I hope that I have been able to clear this up in this live chat, and I think we should call it a day today. So I'm very happy to see you guys today. Questions and comments are always welcome. Please, if you feel blessed or you feel impacted by the messages on this channel, you can support me by donating to the channel. I have a lot of research projects that I am doing, and they need finance. They need, I will tell you, need as much as I will not like to tell you, but I need as much support as I can get in order to do lots of things. So please support my message, support my work. I don't want to sound like a pastor, but support this ministry so that we can expose lots of things to African people, and we can continue to empower ourselves and share this message so that we can wake our people from emancipate them from mental slavery and indecency, give our people a good sense of mind, restore African pride, develop African spirituality. I aim to make African spirituality cool again. We need to upgrade it with new information, new ideas. We cannot keep practicing the old thing. We are the new generation. We need to take example from the ancient Egyptians. We need to move forward. Part of this channel, I aim to take it to a high level. So we need to come together, unite. Please support my work and donate. I have PayPal accounts. I have a bank account for wire transfer. You can also buy my book as well. I have written a book on the interrelationship between quantum physics and African spirituality. It is the first book written on quantum physics in the history of Nigeria. It's a very good book, simple to understand, the most simplest, easiest book to understand about quantum physics. You can also support me by buying that book. I sell for $24 and $25. And I also teach African spirituality on my website, www.kindoki.net. If you want to know how to do offerings, you want to know how to do rites, the deeper workings, the spell work that I cannot put on regular YouTube, I have them on that channel, on that website. You can register and you go there, you watch these videos and start practicing. That website was also donated to me by a sister from Israel, Black American sister, Sister Nicole, very nice lady. She saw what I was doing. She was very happy. She donated that website to me, and I'm very grateful for her. And please, you can also donate too so that we can share this message. Anything you can use to help. It's not only me. If you feel that you have a talent about African spirituality, you can start your practice. Don't hide your talents. Don't bury your talents. Start using your talent to share this message, to bring awareness and emancipation. Please don't bury your talent. Start doing something. Join the movement, okay? Do something to move our people forward. So that is it for today. And I thank you very much. Please share channel too. You can also share my channel, share it to your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups, let people get this message. And so that the channel can grow, whatever you can do. So this is what I have for you today. Questions and comments are welcome, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Take care and bye. Peace.